Welcome back to Poolside Games. I'm just doing this. I'm going to Rolling Stones, and I'm going to try to beat this without. Well, no, wait. What am I saying? No. I'm gonna beat this level. However, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do everything in here because there's another thing I have to do without. Sheesh. Well, first of all, this is the first embryo token. Second of all, I gotta finish what I'm saying and say that there's another colored gem in here. What do you know? Now, I tried to do this level, then I realized what was it? Yeah. Then I realized I actually recorded my voice. The good news is though, I actually didn't beat a single level while doing it. So all I had to do is restart this entire level, which is fine because I don't actually have to redo the entire game. Which like the first 6 levels. Yeah, I'm just gonna make saves. Oh yeah, see those shadows? Look at them because they might tell you something really important, like the fact that there's a box. I'm gonna get this and go in here and do this again because got far enough so I done this. I think I was actually in here when I did it, so yeah. I realize that the last video was like 17 minutes. So yeah, sorry about that. Well, this is probably even going to be even shorter because, well, it's kind of just more of the same thing of simply just going through. Yeah, I think it was right here when yeah, right before the blue gem. What do you know? Yeah, you can't do anything there. I died. There goes all my Aku-Akus. Ah! Sheesh. Be careful this time. And I'll make it. Which I guess I did make it, so Here it is. The first embryo token level in the game. Which these don't do anything in the original. I immediately died. But as you can tell, unlike the original, you can just go back and do it again. So I get to jump at it, wow! I stopped dying. Okay, let me do it. I'm gonna do it this time, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 3 lives. Okay, I'm not even gonna deal with these ones. 5, 6. See, that was the first 6 in the game. Oh, within the first 6, I guess I got 6 lives during there, huh? So now, I'm going through here, and, well, guess what? I missed 6 boxes. Ugh. What with this popular box missing tactic that they're doing? Well, I guess technically, there's just kind of more like a... Oh, come on. There's a blue gem, which I think you're getting the 3rd world. Yeah. You've got a lot to go. Well, not a lot. So, here it is. I can actually do stuff here. Yeah, it's gonna be the 3rd gem. Yeah. All you can do is jump with this guy. Just go very fast, not get hit by anything, and you should be good. But to be honest, sometimes that's easier said than done. Like that. Oh no. No, I missed the box. No, I'm not getting the chicken. I'm dying. Cause I can actually get all the boxes here. So why would I get the checkpoint? I wouldn't. Okay, I'm doing this. And now I think originally I was gonna make a video about this, but he didn't. I'm not gonna say why. I don't know how difficult this game is or something. I don't remember. Actually, I do know. I don't actually know. Never mind about that. If I know or not. It's just that, well, this is, I'm sure, very close. The big grinders are. I got the gem. I got the gem. Does that count? I'm gonna have to grab all the boxes just to make sure. You see that? I grabbed all the boxes, but I died. Yeah, I'm controlling this in the same day I recorded the first episode, which is the first. Then again, I guess this is my 4th episode, huh? Or, well, 4th playthrough episode, yeah. So you know. There it is. The 3rd gem in the game. And I'm doing a native fortress. Now, I might actually be doing some of the time trials in this episode just to make it a little shorter for you, just to make it a little longer for you guys. Because, well, it's very short. The last one was very short, so I'm gonna make that up by making this one longer. How about this one's actually pretty long too. So I don't feel like the loading speed take that long. Yeah, does anyone else feel that? I don't know. Still though, aside from that though, I've got now. Yeah, I'm gonna do like 27 levels and get 27 gems to do everything with all of them. Not to worry. This level's pretty difficult on its own. And there's monkeys everywhere. And these guys. What am I talking about again? Good news, there's no time trials in the original. I was so close to checkpoint 2. Good news is this isn't the original. I'll have to do the entire level all over again. So all I have to do is just go all the way over and well, do all this stuff. Now the hard part about this though is that the colored gems, which you'll see in the next episode, you do actually have to do them without dying, as like the special thing for being a colored gem. But so you know, this is kind of practice for that. You know, though you're automatically trying not to die. You're trying to die as less time as possible. You know, that's a given. But you know, there's an achievement. You know, it's like the fact that like every game has like some kind of achievement where you have to die. No. Now, well, this game's easy though. There's a specific achievement where you're supposed to grab 99 lives. And now getting that 99 lives isn't that hard in this game because, well, it's 99 lives. Well, like, yeah, that sounds like a lot. Let me tell you, I'm already at 39 lives, and I'm not even getting past. I haven't even got past the first island yet. So, yeah. Now I'm just gonna grab these because I'm just like, ooh, look at all this Wumpa fruit. Oh, Waku Waku. No matter what happens, I want it. No, not the Wumpa fruit though. I'm gonna doing this, and I'm getting this box. Now this is the one that you see that back there. How that looks weird. I think that actually brings you to a shortcut, but for the first time, for the first part of this, I'm not actually gonna go through that. I'm just gonna show you this crazy level. You see how hard that is? Okay. Ah, Aku Aku saved me, but that was actually where the thing dropped you off. And hey look, I'm already at checkpoint, so you know. And luckily I died 0 times, but I got hit once doing it, so you know. Oh! Oh, I almost died. Double extra lives. Now here's for the hard part. There's another color gem here. So yeah, the first isle you go get 3 color gems. I mean regular gems. Because color gems are much later. What did I say there? So yeah, made it up. Now I'm able to almost to the top. And well, that's hard part though. I feel like there's not much to talk about here. But yeah, I'm doing for this game at least, I'm doing like all the time trials at the same time because unlike every other game in this collection, because the first 2 don't have any speed shoes in the original and there's no time trials in the first 2, so you know, no real need for that. But for this version, the second one, and I missed 11 boxes. For the second one, let's see, sheesh. For the second one, I have 2. Well, in the second one, you have to you get like a, what's it called? A speed shoot for beating the game. Here, though, you don't get any of that, so I'm probably going to do the boss and go through all the levels again. I mean, as you can tell, I feel like I'm speeding along with this now. I'm not getting eaten there, though I should probably get eaten one of these days. Mostly because there's an achievement for that. Jumpity, 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 jump. Patience, more jumping to behold. Don't get hit. Oh, there's a ton of chickens! Okay, checkpoint. Now where's that? Okay, I'm gonna get eaten here because I kinda want to. So, let me just get to here, because I think there should be an achievement for doing this. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, it wasn't them, huh? See, shows the other enemies. It's hard to tell though when, you know, they're both... The achievement's called Feed Me, and both of those enemies eat you, so you know. Okay, I got a checkpoint. So. Oops. So. I guess I could do it. Yeesh. Now obviously Crush, and well, as you can tell, Crush immediately dies as soon as he touches the water. I'm not complaining too much. But it's a hard thing because, you know, you don't want to touch the water. Okay. Run! Oh, nope, nope. Okay, I'm getting those. Wait, there's probably something over here. You see? No! I have to do it all over again. I don't remember if there's a gem path here though, so you know. There probably is though, seeing as, you know. Oh, there's an electro life here this time? Come on. Yeah, I'm not complaining it. I don't think it's too harsh. Just like, But yeah, there's a lot of lives in this. Which is fine, because this game is pretty difficult to do without dying. What? Oh, did I get... No, I got something. There's ton of tokens. And now I'm gonna go through here and... Bonus round! Now here is... Actually pretty difficult, I think. Okay, I can't even see the crash. I don't know, I thought I wanted to call him Sonic for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think in the original you had to do it like 10 times, and they only give you like one, but they only give you like one per fruit. Now, I get even more lives. I try to not die. And for once, I get all the boxes. Hooray! I get the 4th gem in the game. Yeah. This is pretty slow progress, don't you think? Yep, here's the next boss though. Ripperoo. Yeah, these load screens are actually pretty quick, I feel like. You see? It immediately loaded. Okay, this one's pretty simple. Yeah, you see that? I feel like it's like... Okay, I missed that. I get it. This one's actually pretty difficult though. I missed! Oh man, I drowned. No! I thought I realized he was gonna immediately do that. Come on. Uh-oh. Ooh! I got him 2 times in a row. Okay, this one's pretty tough. Oh, I missed. Oh, that's not how you're supposed to do that. Okay, probably when he's up there, then... You know... That doesn't help. I think I'm doing this wrong. I beat him! Uh-oh. Oh no! Back down the level he goes. There we go. All those big TNT down there, I don't know, it might explode. Here it is, the first color gem in the next episode. Now I'm just gonna go through and try to do time trials. That's not what I wanted. I want to do this. It's gonna be pretty difficult. Stormy Ascent. Insanity Beach. I'm gonna try to do all these going as fast as I can. You know, with Coco. That's funny. It's like she was always there. I don't think I've seen that. You do. Okay. I'm gonna do it like one try. If I get the sapphire this time, oh well. I'm gonna do it off camera then. But I think they'll try and go as fast as I can without, well, you know. Okay. This is, you have to go pretty quick though. Okay, you have to go over here. Agent 9, I did it below for 30 seconds. It was only a sapphire. Okay, let's see. Pool. I guess PG. I don't know. There. I don't know what else to do. I haven't actually done that before. Or by that I mean that, not that haven't tried that before. Watch, I'm gonna do a whole bunch of sapphires in the first try. I'm gonna have to do a lot of work off camera to actually do this all. So, yeah, this is the second level. Don't worry, it'll be a lot better when you get to like the next one. Now the hard levels, I'm not doing it. Like if I die a few times, I get super frustrated at them. Which I mean, I'm not gonna get to that point, cause well, no holds barred. Wait, that's a golden trophy. I think that actually doing this at all would be a golden trophy. Either way, though. Trying to do this as fast as I can. And even if that also means missing boxes. If I die a few times though, I'll probably just never mind it. Okay. Do you remember that being a 1-up? Because I do. Yeah, I'm only doing it like once. Now if I try like tips and tricks for you, I would actually talk about them here, but I don't. You just kind of go as fast as you can. I feel like this is easier compared to the other ones, but you see, I still got sapphire. Yes. Yeah. I can't call it Poolside because you can only have 3 letters. I guess I could call it first. Alright then. Oh wait. Okay. The hard part about this though is that you gotta do it. Okay, I want that 3. So I need that turtle to do. Okay. Okay, that was a little silly. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going the fastest, I do admit. However, it's better than me. It is faster than me dying 1,000 times. And then finally getting a gold. So you know, the layer games though, like the layer levels, you aren't gonna see as much. Especially Stormy Ascent though, because that one's super tough. But yes, all I'm getting though is sapphire, sapphire, sapphire. See, yeah, as you can tell, I'm doing it like less than a minute every time. So it's not gonna be too much longer. As you can tell, I mean, all this is though just running. It's yeah, the nice part though is I do get to see Coco's animations. It's funny. Now, well, I guess I could also talk about those, that there's a lot of Crash sequels out there. Not only is that the original 3 in Crash Team Racing, but it's also games like Crash Bash, or Crash Bandicoot for the Wrath of Cortex, or Crash Nitro Kart, or a whole lot of others. However, I'm only gonna do like the remaster ones, which is Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, and 3 remastered, Crash Team Racing remastered, and then finally Crash Bandicoot 4, and not the Wrath of Cortex, because I think that was. I think in Japan that was the 4th one. But yep, I got 48 and I finally got a gold. There we go. So, well, I'm doing okay. I mean, I'm not doing awful, but I'm doing okay. Could be doing better. Like for example, getting more golds instead of just getting sapphires. You see, that's what happens if you go too fast. And yes, if you die, you have to restart the entire level over again. Worst. Now, I'm not showing you the frustrating parts. Doing it in one try and seeing how fast you could get. I mean, I'm fine though if you could just get a sapphire, it'd be fine. However, as far as I remember though, now I'm trying to get every gold in like Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, 3, and Crash Team Racing. Then in Crash Bandicoot 4, for whatever reason, to get everything, you need to do all platinums. But of course, apparently there's the 4th rank. Yeah, as if platinum's hard enough. So it's simply just development times, because there's development times when you see when you like go see the credits, which is both absurd. So I'm never going to do them. So you know, you see, even there, I still have got like a sapphire. Imagine me trying to do that purple rank. But still though, Rolling Stones is going. I'm playing Rolling Stones. I guess that's what I get. Well, I guess it's my achievement. That's not what I wanted. Well, I guess it was kind of what I wanted, seeing as I get an achievement for it. You know, it wasn't what I intended at first. You see? I want to make sure I don't die though, so I'm gonna try and make sure that I do though not want to try this like 1,000 times just for you guys to watch me get super frustrated. I just kind of want you to see me having fun playing these games. I'll just save the harder stuff. I'll just save the unfun stuff for off camera. Also known as getting those golds. Now, again, I did want to go through the Crash Bandicoot on the Game Boy Advance. The hard about Crash Bandicoot for the Game Boy Advance I wanted to do though, I wanted to get every single platinum. Mostly because of the first one that's just that easy. The second one, well, the second one you actually have to get all of them to actually get the best ending. How absurd does that sound? And then Crash Nitro Kart, because why not? Yeah, there's a Crash Nitro Kart for the Game Boy Advance, and I don't like it. This is like, this is the fact that I don't like it, seeing that I keep getting sapphires. Yeah. Okay, Hog Wild. Ah, you can't do this as Coco, you have to do as Crash. Which makes sense though. Okay, hit that! And I'm sure I'm gonna get platinum here. Now if you want to see all my personal profile times, like, I guess you couldn't. Look, I tell you, I think about like half of them are gold and half of them are platinum. Probably, I hope. I might get that, though. I hope, although I just care about gold, so I don't really care about that. But yeah, all I'm trying to do though is yeah. I mean, this one's actually pretty easy to get a platinum. All you have to do though is grab every single box. You know, that actually has a timer on it. Because despite the fact that you can actually go faster, I think you can just do this without just getting a platinum, so... Yep, did it. Watch him. You see, it's a platinum, the first platinum in the game. That's hard. That's really hard. Now, I might not do this for the other episodes because, well, it's simply not that. It's just, they're just simply that long. But still though, here we are back on the native fortress. You see how quick that was? Maybe it wasn't too quick, but either way though, Either way though, I'm going faster than obviously the first time was number one, not doing the bonus stage. Number two, I'm trying to go fast over trying to collect all the boxes. Though, not dying is my top priority, so you know. And I'll try to do it like with you. I'll try to do all of the levels with you guys. But obviously this game's just too tough. Unless you want to see me get very frustrated about the game, I'll just not do that. And besides, it'd be take hours upon hours of gameplay for you to actually see that I've actually done those. You see? You didn't watch this. If you fail, you have to do it all over again. How frustrating does that sound? No! Okay, I'm just restarting it. So, now it's... Yep. I like getting the gems. Now there's the other Crash Bandicoot 4 that was called Crash Bandicoot 4 in Japan. I usually call it Crash Bandicoot 4. Not It's About Time. Which is the subtitle for the Crash Bandicoot, actual Crash Bandicoot 4 game. Either way though, it's... You remember? Yeah, there's a character in there I think named Crunch in that one, and not Crash. I mean like Wrath of Cortex. In Wrath of Cortex, there's there's something called the Wrath of Cortex. There's a Super Bandicoot named oh, that was just lucky. Yeah, Crunch is like the bad guy of that one. I mean, it isn't like the main bad guy. I got hit. If I die here though, I'll just skip this one. Cause either way, I'm gonna do it off camera, unless I get the gold on this one the first try, which, as you could probably guess from the earlier ones, it's very unlikely. Usually doing the time trials takes like so many attempts to actually get one per goal, let alone like all of them. Obviously though, yeah. Here it is, I'm gonna show you this. You see, it's pretty basic. The nice part though is that you get to just skip everything and you're required to do that for the time trials. Okay, I'm leaving. Oh, just 3 minutes of gameplay wasted. Here, this is the last level I'm doing for now. But I just say that, I'd probably guess that this is probably a longer time, though it's still pretty short because, well, I don't die a bunch. Either way, I'm still gonna stick to my thing about me doing all the levels with... I'm still gonna do like all the levels all the way up to the boss. So... You know, I see some enemies. And all I gotta do is jump over them. I don't know what to say. Oh, I know. So, something about some of the other Crash games. Think about some of the other... Something about Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel though, it has like every single character. Like every single character in the Crash Bandicoot series as far as I understand it. Like all... yeah. Even some like obscure characters that you don't see in like see something like a character only appears in like Crash Nitro Kart 2 with some weird phone thing. Don't tell me too many details. Apparently it's worse than that Game Boy Advance game I don't like. But still though, guess what? I beat the level. And I got another Sapphire. So I think that's the last one I'm doing for this episode. As you can tell, it is super duper difficult, but hey, at least you know how hard they are, right? So, next episode I'm gonna do the first and the second colored gems in the game, and going back and doing all the gems before that. So, all the gems I can't get now before that. So, thank you guys so. Wait, that's not. Sheesh. I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, thank you for watching.